Stefan asks a very challenging and interesting question. How do you get C-level executives to the gemba? It's an excellent question, and there are no easy answers. Why do we go to the gemba in the first place? First, we want to take our hypothesis about how things are. By looking for problems, we discover where we make the right assumptions and where we're completely missing the point. And we need to rethink. Second, we want to validate people. We want to recognize their experience, their wishes, their ideas, their frustrations, of course. And this is difficult because as an executive, you often feel that you need to have answers, that people expect you to do something about everything. So it's hard to hear problems and not be able to commit to solving them immediately. Just listen. But in truth, people are mostly looking for acknowledgement. They help, of course, if you can, but first, recognition of their work, their wishes, and most importantly, their efforts. Third, we try to get people to agree on what the real problems are through observation, analysis, discussion, experimentation, in order to get the energies going and motivate people to try things and see what happens. Kaizen is great because it's always a success, even if it fails, as long as we learn and understand our problems better, so that the next countermeasure has a greater chance of success, we're succeeding, we're progressing. Some executives love this. They love understanding what is really going on when customers use their product or service and what is really going on where value is added. They love adding to their mental models or even challenging them because they are fundamentally convinced that a better grasp of the situation is the key to better choices and better outcomes. They are at ease with not being able to remedy everything right away because they are there to learn, not to fix and not to tell. Others are really uncomfortable with the messiness of real-life problems. They feel they've been hired for their capacity to analyze data and have intuitions about what to do. So the grittiness of the real work gets in the way. They need clarity. They also feel they're there to take decisions, to cut to the heart of the matter. And of course, you can't please everyone, so they feel that you've got to break some eggs to make an omelet. The former will jump to any opportunity to go to the gemba and enjoy it. They feel refreshed by it and reassured they're doing what's right for the business. The latter will hate every minute of it and consider it a waste of time. Of course, when the CEO herself is leading gemba walks, a astute C-level executive often decided it might not be a bad idea to follow suit. But invariably, after a few attempts, nature will out. Some will continue because they love it and pretty soon find themselves incapable of managing without being on the gemba. And others will postpone visits and reschedule and eventually let it drop. The real issue is for the CEO. What kind of executive does she want to promote at C-level? Other than that, I'm sorry, I don't know of any recipe to get a C-level executive to the gemba if they already don't feel it's a critical part of their job.